Once you go live, you can't. Once you set it, it's not even when I go live. It's once I set it on the live stream, on the YouTube, it won't let you undo whatever settings. It can let you edit the title. Hi guys, come in. Look, we're literally just popped up here in front. I just did a whole yelling down Lara Hubbard way, and they made everybody go inside. And so now...
They're like, drop that buffet tray now.
Ash and yeah, they're like, they literally like, stop eating and go inside right away. So me and Ash are here, and we are
like walking back with their pieces of cake. Like, oh shit.
I like that little eyeliner thing. We are grabbing the Chalktology, and we're gonna pull it out. And here we go. Look at, as we also film Sea Org members.
Why does
literally,
traffic like that's funny.
Literally, he's just zipping through traffic. This is his normal behavior.
Don't mind me.
It's okay to leave the Sea Org, sir. So we'll be going up. They're setting up a whole thing. We got lots. We got some fun stuff to do. All right, I'm going to put you guys here for now. Welcome in, everybody. Keeping the culty Scientology. Exactly. Hey, what's up? Hey, hi, my enamels. Okay. Kathy, West Coast. Journey, Maureen. Hi, honey bunny. I love you, Maureen, you angel.
Alexander Tristan.
The good Marine. That's what I call her. The good Canadian Marine. Oh, look, here we go.
Alexander, treat that Persian wife nice.
Alexander, no, tell him to leave. Alexander, it's okay to leave because you can come out and tell us what's happening currently in security. All right. Good roads, good weather. All right, I'm going to put you guys there for now while I get you guys all set up. Give me a second, and I'm going to set up the music. And we're going to, not music, we're going to set up. Ash, do you think you could text me?
Yeah, the lecture?
The two parts, the first part and the second. So then I can just swap back and forth. Yeah, so we're going to be playing Lara Hubbard's lecture since we know they love it. Since we all know that, you know, the Sea Org loves when we play that. Because it sounds like Lara Hubbard. It's one of my favorite things.
Well, I stopped by. I'm like, who is that? Is that
Woot woot?
Yeah.
Go get them. Thank you, darling.
Sure is.
All right, actually, I'm going to roll these windows down. Boom. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to get the stand and everything ready, and then I'll put you outside. See, it cooled down really quick, right when the sun went down. I'm smart.
It's not too shabby.
It's not too shabby. It's actually really perfect.
Yeah.
This is
That's true.
A whole canvas, a blank canvas for us.
True.
What's up? What do you think?
This is a good start. But yeah, this is a good start. By the way, we need more. Ooh, you know what's perfect? Those Lara Hubbard flyers. This quote saying that if you want to make money, start religion. They won't just move and go back around. It's like cat and mouse. It'll take a while.
All right, Ash is saying, guys, that me and her, we should start on Lara Hubbard Way.
Yes.
She's saying that we should chalk on the sidewalks of Lara Hubbard Way.
What are we going to do, call the police again?
I don't know. I feel like we should start here and then go there. Okay. That way we know we're kind of...
Yeah, we do it.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's not change the... We'll do that until... I don't know. That's how... Or what do you think? No. Do you want to go up with your... Or you can go with my live stream if you want and go up there and just get some of it.
No, I'm just set up for it. But I already did.
Okay, I was going to say while I said everything. What do you think? What do you want to do? Tell me what you want. Here's your chalk. I mean, tape inside.
Do we have gloves for sure?
Yes, we do have gloves. I brought the chalk. Here is the chalk, and here is the other barrel of chalk, and the gloves are in the back.
Not a chalk.
It's a whole lot of chalk.
It's a whole lot of chalk.
All right, we got large. Here, do you want me to give you like just a little bundle to put in your pocket?
Yeah.
It might be easier. And then I'll put a little bundle in my pocket. Yeah. And then And then there's flyers in here as well. So if you're, whatever we're feeling, do you feel like you want to, are you saying you want to go on if you feel like going to chalk on Lara and Hubbard Way, go do that. And I'll just get this area prepared. Or what do you think? I don't know, now I'm feeling like it's a good idea maybe. Because they're all right there. I hate having to move them in the middle because they will call. They will do anything they want. Right. Yeah, but not here they don't. They don't do as much. Okay, so then we should go. All right, fine. Okay, guys, we're actually going to go on Lara and Hubbard Way. Look, they're probably hearing us now. Okay, let's close this.
Damn it.
Oh, wait, grab your thing.
Oh, perfect. Then we can just make our way. Yeah. What's up, Erica Super Pup? We're gonna go on Lara Hubbard and do some chalk, and then come back around. We came by like 10 minutes ago, and there was like a whole buffet line. And as soon as we just popped up, security came and escorted everybody back inside. They were all holding their like plates with cake, like, oh shit, can't have nothing nice. Not on Lara Hubbard's birthday, that's for sure. Oh, what's up, Roberta? Oh, heck yeah. That'd be so cool. We can all do some chalk for Easter. Yes! We have all night. We can just go around, and then we ended right here, doing some more chalk. Okay, that's fine. It's no problem. Yeah, it was funny though, like we were just doing chalking, putting up signs, and then when the cops came, Toucan, I think that's her name, Toucan, with the brunette hair, she was just like so like mad and just waving her finger to the supervisor's face. I'm like, that is very rude. She just can't handle being told no.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys.
Let's do it.
We are going to go on Lara Hubbard Way and park there and take it from there. Hi, Super Pup! Super Pup, Super Pup. She's super puppy. She's super suppressive.
She's a super pup. Super pup. Say hi to Desi for me.
Say hi to Desi. Oh, hi. Audit is on the way. Fuck yeah, awesome.
Still a little moist out here. It's not humid.
All right, the phone might fall.
You want me to hold it?
Oh yeah, could we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go around, boom, and then we'll just go park right in front of the cafe. Okay, that'll just, you know, we really want to show them. Right here, look at these two. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, look at these two. It's okay to leave the Sea Org. We were in HCO, in CMO. I know you. You can leave as well. There's a whole foundation helping people leave the Sea Org. Got more up here. I knew that chick with curly hair. I think she actually sec-checked me on my lean. It is a great day to blow the Sea Org. We've all done it. You can do it too. Freedom is your own peace of mind. get
Oh, they're almost done with it.
Look at how big this tent is. Yeah. Sure. Can you show them that? That's good. This guy's pretty. Feeling stressed? Yeah, because Scientology's here. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Oh, there's bike guy. That means audits around the house. Somewhere around the house. What up? Boop, boop. Show us up.
Hawaiian t-shirt guys in there.
Yep, and there was a kid just
dumbass
sitting there.
inside.
Look at this. Security right here telling people to go inside. It's a great day to leave the Sea Org. It's okay to leave Scientology. It is okay to leave Scientology. It's never too late. Okay, good. Boom. I'm gonna go right here.
All Golden Age California. We're getting most capitalism.
Okay, guys. Well, we're here outside.
Oh, tonight's graduation night.
Yeah, and March 13th, on Hubbard's birthday. So you know they're doing all this fake-ass PR. It's a great day to look up the crimes of David Miscavige. The abuses in the Sea Org at the top. Coolio. Okay, you
Tristan,
got...
I don't know why you're putting up your mask.
You got your gloves? Oh, you got my gloves? Good. I put mine in my pouch. And then I'm gonna play the song off of this phone. What's up?
I don't know.
Tristan putting up his mask?
Yeah, that too.
Oh, what is he doing? Annoyed that we're parked here?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to be love bombed by the chat.
Well, yeah, what is he gonna do about it?
I am not falling for the love bombing.
Okay, I'm gonna play. Ashley, did you text me the thing?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you. Look, guys, it totally emptied it out. All right, I'm going to, hold on, let me get this. The buffet disappeared. What the heck? All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna, oops, sorry, here, guys. I'm gonna put you guys here. I need to set up the L. Ron Hubbard's son video. What's your cert? Oh, definitely not TRs. Where's your confront level? You should have already passed those by now.
Are you doing counting?
Oh, now you're laughing. OTTR 0, huh? You're literally in a literally a hypnotic state. Look at L. Ron Hubbard's. Where did L. Ron Hubbard get all of this crap? It's a manipulative game, you guys. Look at the abuses of the OT levels. Look at elderly abuse in the Sea Org. David Miscavige lawsuits. All right, I gotta hurry up and get going on this, guys. Okay, boom. Oops. Okay, boom. There we go. Audit's here. Hi, Audit.
Hey, Lara.
I'm just putting on. Hi, honey. I'm putting on L. Ron Hubbard's son's voice.
Oh,
you know,
I love it.
yeah, for the court. You know his cases. I'm just trying to find them, but I don't.
Hollywood, yeah, they used to, but now they made it work with the ICE thing, right? It's against the law now for security to be wearing masks, right? Because of the ICE or whatever. Didn't the city council make a law?
I mean, you would know more than me.
I
Please let me know.
Stop patrolling the sidewalk. This is being recorded.
I love it. Audit's here, guys.
Recorded.
All right. Search. No, wait. Search here. Okay. All right. Well, we can.
Oh man, that's sick right there. Oh, thank you, LA Debs. Okay, so they voted for it, but it's not in place yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna get that hopefully in place. Hey, Deb.
In the outline number 5 that said screenplays, I only know of one screenplay that he possibly was involved in. I think it was a serial, one of those Saturday matinee serials that went on for 26 weeks or something, and it came. He either had a small part in writing it,
There we go.
or it came from a story of his. But there were many other screenwriters. By the time the play, the serial came out, there were several other screenwriters that had rewritten it and had been added to the credits. So that's the only screenplay that I personally know of. And as far as his income is concerned,
In the back.
a great deal of his income came from my mother, who and my grandfather, his father, who supported him. Then much of it has been written and said about your father as a figment of his imagination, and that's quite correct. So particularly in these areas of G here, page 1, where Hubbard's primary means of income is writing. Yes, that was his income, but again,
There's Audit.
if
Boom.
you multiply a million words times a penny, you're only talking about, what, $10,000 or something, million pennies, whatever that is. Okay, yes, sir, go ahead. Oh, I wrote I remember some of his Arabian Night adventures because he had some of the original artwork paintings.
Yeah, literally.
That's it. Yeah,
And,
plenty of cameras.
He wrote
Yep.
Westerns under Winchester, Remington Colt, and also he wrote quite a number of confession magazine articles posing as a woman. That's quite correct. Posing as a woman with problems.
Is that like if I used the Lovelorn, similar to this?
Yeah, well, not really. It is, I think.
Look,
you can
this
still
is
see
on
some
the
of that type of
sidewalk,
literature
by the way.
today,
So can I put this on
where,
here? This is on the sidewalk.
True confession.
So can I put this right here?
Your life, things like that.
No, right here.
And,
This
of
is
course,
not
quite
their
a bit of
property.
science fiction,
Behind the line.
to various magazines.
But Audit.
To unknown stories in 1940,
Give them any room
39 and
because
40,
there's a devil, and
which
they will
later
try to do anything.
became
There's this guy,
astounding
yeah.
science fiction, and which later became analog.
According to the outline, there's a lot of things here concerning your life, your early life, and your relationship with your mother and your father. I don't know if you want to go into that.
Sure.
But if you'd like to, I'd like to hear from it in your own words. We're looking at it, his marriage, and Margaret, who bore one child, and et cetera, et cetera. I hesitate to ask you about M2.
Sir,
about,
look up Rosemary Brown. She's left the Sea Org. A
Shall I
lot
read
of
that?
elderly have
Oh,
left the
certainly.
Sea
Well,
Org.
okay,
You
the,
can too, and we can help you.
My father's been
At
married
any
3 times.
point. You can contact
I know
any
in
of us.
Scientology literature and what he tried to
It
lead
might
other
sound
people
like
to
we're
believe in
crazy,
his
but we're
writings
not.
of
We're
his
here to
biographies that
help
he's
you.
only
And
been
the
married
C
once to Mary
organization
Sue
is
Hubbard,
super
but he's been married
abusive,
3 times.
and you know it.
His first
And we would
marriage
like
was,
you to feel the rest of
to,
your life to
my
enjoy
mother,
every minute. But right now, you are
Margaret Louise
suffering
Judge.
under self-control.
They were married April 13th, 1933 in Elkton, Maryland.
I know, literally.
By the way, my mother was born September
Okay, here, I'm gonna
22nd,
put this here
1907 in Bealsville, Maryland.
Oh, it is in effect
And
now. Okay, good.
then
What's that?
The mask is in
just to
effect
cover
now.
some of the vital statistics here,
You're
if you
not
don't
allowed to
mind.
wear a mask.
Yes, sir. I want you to tell it in your own words
Anywhere,
because
Los
I
Angeles.
don't know how much I want to say it at this point.
Then my mother and father were divorced
Awesome.
December 24th, 1947 at Port Orchard, Washington. And my mother died November 17th, 1963, Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Then he married a Sarah Northrop. And let me get the exact date in here somewhere.
It says 1946, but that's before the divorce.
1946, Hubbard married Sarah Northrop.
That's correct. It was a bigamous marriage.
And that's what I understand. There is a year difference there that he might have married to two people at the same time.
I wasn't listening.
And that lasted a few years, and he bore one child.
Correct.
Some of these other things are rather personal in nature, and you may want to talk about them, or you may want to talk about them.
No, I'm perfectly willing to talk about them because I believe that all of the facts, the true history of L. Ron Hubbard should come out and should be known by people. I'm talking about the documented facts and the actual occurrences of his lifetime because he has built up over the years since 1950 a great mystique, a great amount of false and imaginary data. I could say flatly that 99% of what my father wrote about his own life and what he had done is false. And since it has always been a rather integral part of Scientology itself,
I'm sure he can really.
that I think that people should know those facts.
But he's a Scientologist. Sorry, not Scientologist.
All right.
Okay, so this is
All right, I'm
where
gonna
we're
put
at.
this in the back
any
here.
part of
Oops.
this,
Whoops.
any part of this.
Hold
I would
on,
be
I'm
very
putting it
happy to
over
go
here
over,
so I
or
can.
Do you have
chalk
anything
right there.
about an example
Yeah.
about being false? I mean, can he, was he really in the war and shut up and healed himself with his own mind? And
He was in the Navy during World War II, but he wasn't shot up. Okay, what about his aeration? I learned it. I said he was never wounded or blinded.
he is attributed to his great powers and because he has had this fantastic educational background. Would you like to go into how far in college did he indeed go and what degree was he?
He spent a few months as far as college is concerned at George Washington University. And one of the major points that he has said that he has a degree in engineering. At one point, there was a degree in nuclear engineering. Now, of course, that changed. As far as in nuclear engineering is concerned, he only took one semester, and he received an F as in failure for the one semester.
I think that's pertinent because Mr. Walters spoke earlier in the day about one of the reasons why he believed in all these principles and successes is because of your father's background, and it was so significant. Apparently that is not true. Can you tell me something about Dianetics? Apparently Hubbard, I told DeWolf in 1947 he was thinking about writing a book called Dianetics.
That's correct. I was living in Bremerton, Washington at the time, and we had some of these, as I try to explain them, it's sometimes difficult to explain simply. I mean, an easily straightforward terms because sometimes these incidents are kind of highly complex and lead from one thing to another. My father at the time was had Sarah Norfolk with him in a trailer over in Port Orchard, Washington, which is 6 miles away from Bremerton, Washington. And that's what he had told me that he was thinking about writing a book about the mine, and in subsequent phone calls and contacts he mentioned it calling it Dianetics. In 1947 and then 248. And go through it sort of chronologically, if you like.
All right, sir. Dianetics and the modern science of mental health deals greatly with husbands beating their pregnant wives. I think we talked about husbands beating pregnant wives. That's part of the book.
Well, I believe altogether there's something around 270, I believe, various incidents in it which have to do with a great deal of prenatal experiences, husbands beating wives, and attempted abortions by husbands on wives, and then attempted abortions by women on themselves. And the general focus of the book is I would say, put it in one word, sex. All this unusual ways of abortion is under the title of a book called The Modern Science of Mental Health. Correct. But one of the things about the Dianetics Modern Science of Mental Health, I know I'm offshooting in various directions here, but Dianetics Modern Science of Mental Health is at various times
Who's talking, Hubbard?
His son, but it sounds
written,
like
he said in 3 months, and also he has said it written in 6 weeks. What he has told me, we visited Bayhead, New Jersey, where he wrote the book, Sarah there. And when we were touring the very small cottage on the beach, it was empty at that time, but the door was open. We walked around inside. He said that he had written it in less than a month. And but the incidents in Dianetics Modern Science and Mental Health came from generally from his imagination, and also the at least 2 attempted abortions on my mother. One I observed when I was around 6 or 7, and his other activities
What does the exosorbone mean?
with other women. But as far as any research is concerned,
Where are
he had
all
said
the
at various times that he had spent 30-some years researching.
It's a good question for Sea Org members to ask them.
he
Like,
didn't.
oh yeah, where are all my ex-Sea Org friends?
It stems from
Where are they now? What are they doing?
there were, I think,
What are they
a
talking about?
2 or 3-part article
Hi guys.
in Astounding Science Fiction, which is now called Analog Magazine. But at that time, it was
let's go down here and because I don't want to go alone. I want to see that building. I want to get a good taping of that building.
Yeah, they're dumb building.
What's that for tonight or something? Something going on. I want to get a good.
Make a complete book out of it. So we had to hurry up and write it fairly quickly.
Cool. Love this.
There was the original magazine article, which I noticed in recent and even earlier Scientology literature that they never mentioned the magazine article, which was the original.
Well, since your father used the principles in the book, The Modern Science of Mental Health, in performing an abortion on your mother, how did all this relate or lead to Scientology?
Oh, wow, you got about 3 weeks. No, anyway, so...
Well, it doesn't... it's hard for me to follow, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mr. Hell, I find your process. I find it somewhat easier to do this in chronological. Yes, sir. All right. I'm trying to lead you through it, and if I.
Right, it says that the book preys on mentally impaired or ill people, and Dianetics book represents its methodology will cure more than 70% of all man's ills, and he's claimed to have cured cancer, tuberculosis, arthritis, heart disease, retardation, and you can increase your IQ and etc. Yeah, you think that he has,
Side was so recognized.
no, is that any of these things?
He claimed it cured anything and everything.
Then the list could be larger, except
No, you see, Dianetics and Scientology, I'll get taken back up on this later a little bit, but Dianetics and Scientology is, according to data, the one and only true path to freedom, the one and only true alleviation of any aberration or human problem. It is the solution to anything that a human being may want to do. Or you may have any sickness and illness. I know that over the years, I can remember in the 50s where we were putting in frost, it would cure anything, including falling hair and dandruff. And but the lawyers and attorneys and the government were getting very uptight and very upset about us using the word cure. Because the very first Dianetic Research Foundation in Elizabeth, New Jersey in 1950, that's one of the reasons it got closed up, and while Dad had to move on to Wichita, Kansas. But the main idea here was that we had to alter what we were selling out.
was it the local AMA that decided your father's book was nothing more than quackery?
I'm sorry,
Was it the AMA, the local AMA?
Yeah, right, Elizabeth, New Jersey. You see, what happened was, wrote Dianetics, Modern Science and Mental Health, 1950. The response was so overwhelming. If you have to look at 1950 within that context of time, it was the first do-it-yourself psychotherapy book really to come out. You know, and how to cure yourself of anything all by yourself or with another fellow, your next door neighbor, and just sit down on your couch, open the book up and have a whack at it. But the overwhelming response to it, it really was an incredible bestseller. Mail was coming into the Wichita Foundation literally by the mail truckload. I wasn't there, but my father told me quite a bit about it, and other people who were connected with the Research Foundation. This was in the very first one, as I said, was formed in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Now, this is something in the very beginning that got my father very deeply involved in it, simply because there was so darn much money involved. So they formed the foundation was formed. Then doctors and other people there were trying to legitimize it. That is, they wanted to do before and after testing. They wanted to do before and after X-rays, before and after
running everything, not just what you want to.
medical exams, and show the differences and the great benefits of it. Well, since the whole book, Dianetics, Modern Science and Mental Health, was written off the top of my father's head, Dad didn't really appreciate that very much, because people were getting too close into investigating it. Plus, reading that very first book with the dust cover jacket and all of the other claims that were in the very first edition, I haven't read it for umpteen years, and I haven't seen a newest edition, but anyway, they were claiming actual cures. We can cure anything. Guaranteed cures.
Hello,
Yeah,
guys.
all you
We're
have to do is-
protesting. Okay, I was like, oh, they haven't run away yet. They're not Scientologists.
They all run away from you?
Literally, they all. Well, because I was born and raised. Yeah.
just
people
talking to
did
somebody
you
up the other
in
side
moments of
filming.
pain
They
and
said
unconsciousness called
Fridays are
engram.
graduation.
Yeah, that's why we're here. And actually, today is
clear up this
actually
moment
L.
of
Ron
pain
Hubbard's
and
birthday,
consciousness,
and so we knew they would
and,
be doing all this bullshit, and
now
so
release all of the,
they just sent
terrible,
everybody inside because we showed up. Because I was born and
charge
raised
you
in the
have deep
Sea
within
Org.
your subconscious.
My dad is here
All right,
scrubbing
well,
dishes after being an executive in
the,
this and doing, honestly, like
this,
in my eyes, I don't know what actually's gone on in his world,
thing
but he was always
in,
such a helpful,
New
loving guy.
Jersey.
Everybody he worked with, he's been
They
in
were
for over
getting
45
into-
years,
they were
plus
getting
years.
into
I was born in it, so like,
actual practice of medicine.
your disconnection. This is what they say they don't have. Oh, we don't disconnect. But yes, you do. My dad. I've caught my dad multiple times now, and it's been really horrific. I've broken down. I think I would be better now. I always say that I would be better now if I saw him, but I just really freaked out both times. But he just turns around and runs right back in. It's disgusting. It's horrible. And I want people to know, don't, if this is religion, Scientology, this is not okay. Like Scientology is not religion then, if this is what they do. And that's just a small, Tori she's out there. She's there every Friday. I try to come as much as I can. I do protest them pretty much every day. I'm always driving by. I live close by. This is my van. And yeah, so me and Ash are always definitely coming by here all the time. Yeah, we live stream for safety reasons and to show the world what they do as our protest. But it's like the future of protesting, live streaming. But my handle, I also do music and everything. So just know, it's all me. Lara, my name is Lara, Lara, FM, like radio station, music on YouTube. So Lara FM Music. Yeah, thank you guys. No, this is what makes me happy, to be able to talk and get it out. Yeah, because they always shut us up, you know. Thank you guys so much. Love your energy.
Research Foundation, Wichita, Kansas.
OT abuses, sir. Look it up. Save your money and your life. OT abuses. That guy was just over there.
Sarah Marker.
All right, I was trying to continue my design here.
As I said, there's a recurring theme here throughout.
All of a sudden, the
this
street
life
has
here of
turned
what
empty.
I've always termed fleeing in the night. That is that he grabbed whatever cash he could from the Elizabeth, New Jersey Foundation and...
Did you hear this?
went
He
to Wichita,
grabbed whatever cash he could from the Elizabeth Foundation, New Jersey Foundation. I need to send this to people that are investigating this. Keep a note. Somebody clip this as a reminder. Oh, look it. It's our little friend.
Now, this was in 1951.
Oh, look at this chick. Look at the Sea Org member behind him.
1951. We're up to 1951. We have about another 3 years to go. Okay, that's when then.
It's beautiful art, right? Do you love it? Do you love the beautiful art? Hi, darling. Wow, honey. Where's the confront? Where is the confront? Why did you just walk away? I used to be in the Sea Org. You should be able to communicate with me, ma'am. Look up Sea Org members that have left and why it's so hard to speak out. Woo! Sorry. Hi, honey. I wanted to give you a hug. I just wanted to also get that Sea Org member.
A tremendous
divorce
battle.
I was like, oh, there's a Sea Org member behind him. I must get that. I must get her as well. I'm always, because she's reading. It's fun. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh. Turned immediately. I was like, oh my, get your TRs. And that's not how you confronted shadow suppression.
No,
that's not even one way.
Run inside.
That's a flunk.
They have a tunnel under here, right?
Oh yeah, there's yeah. Right under here and one under this. You can actually kind of see him if you look at it.
What's up?
That's Bike Guy.
What's up, bro?
Bro. He's so funny. All right, I'm going to get back to my chalking, but I just need...
talking here on
this is L. Ron Hubbard's son in court litigation talking about his dad and how he came up the OT levels when he was on LSD and acid. He's literally giving up all of his sins. Listen, and it's weird because you forget it's not L. Ron Hubbard, it's his son, because they sound the same.
They do.
And so people, like I said, what's funny is she's walking up thinking, oh, an OT lecture's playing or something. Nope. It's his son.
I read a letter
I'm gonna
in
park
one of
over
the
here.
files that,
Everybody say hi.
that he
It
had
is.
written.
It's so
He was,
beautiful out here, guys. Come on down, enjoy.
They had half near killed him.
I know, they look
Which was a lot of
similar.
nonsense. But
You
he,
look like our dear friend Janet Whelan. We're asking her if she could come out and talk to the outside world about the indentured servants, the Sea Organization members, and why the confront level of Scientologists is so low. Where's the communication? Where's the communication? You have security pulling you guys inside. Where is isn't communication the universal solvent? Why are we not working with that? Let's agree on one thing. The security guard doesn't know how to communicate. Why can you not communicate as well? That is not okay. Flunk. Same with all y'all. This is low confront, you guys. Low confront. How do you expect to confront and shatter any suppression with this kind of shit on your lines? Look, the security guards over here.
He writes to Dianetics and the book Dianetics and the use of them in the process of everything.
It's okay to leave Scientology.
Finally, he had finished destroying.
Oh, he's
Don
been like in his
Purcell,
60s, I'm sure, or 50s.
and,
50s
getting
or
back-
something, at least 50s.
Getting back all the
I don't know,
rights
I
to
don't
Dianetics, but to
know
back
much
up
about- I
to
think
where
so,
he
yeah.
Had sold all the rights.
know he's
My father's only had one basic driving goal in any organization, and that is total and complete control. He could never share responsibility, sit on a board
Did
of
you hear that?
directors,
Total and
or
complete
even
control.
operate anyway in a group. And he felt he was being constrained, and he felt he was being confined, and he quite literally, he was in terrible financial straits, because he spent money like water, and Don G. Purcell had come around to help him out financially, and also Purcell thought that Dianetics, the processes of Dianetics, the books and what have you, quite, they should belong to the foundation themselves, to the foundation itself. And so he paid quite a bit of money. I don't remember what the sum of the money was, how much the money was, but he then he was there at the Dianetic Research Foundation in Wichita for a while. But he didn't own the rights to it anymore, and he was forced to sit on a board of directors, which he never could stand to do. This is by the way, in response to your question about bankruptcy. Yes, the foundation went bankrupt, but all of a sudden one day, my father and Mary Sue, they emptied all the bank accounts. Now, he was only able to sign on one small bank account. But I remember my father talking about how he had gotten other people to empty them, and how he had forged the names on checks. But anyway, he had emptied the entire bank, of all the bank accounts of the Wichita Dianetic Research Foundation, and did another one of these fleeing nights to Phoenix, Arizona.
That's not true.
So here was in Phoenix, Arizona, with the federal bankruptcy court looking down his throat, with the police looking down his throat, with Don G. Purcell looking down his throat, and
I'm not going to stay too long. Is Tori here?
my father only felt good with incredible amounts of cash with him. And I remember, to jump forward slightly, I remember being, when I first arrived there in 1952, to start working with him very closely, that he kept shoe boxes of money in his closet, all cash. And they had, I believe, somewhere around 5 or 6 shoe boxes with $25,000 a piece in his closet. That, by the way, is something he's always done. He kept an incredible amount of cash close at hand so he could grab it and run.
Did you hear that? That's what he's always done, is kept
And,
a
that is the
close
reason for the
amount of
bankruptcy and the,
incredible
the
amount of
Wichita
cash, whatever you just said.
Dianetic Research Foundation. That answers that question, I think.
How did he destroy Facel? Don Facel is the man that eventually gained the rights to Dianetics. You said he destroyed it. Yes.
Well, I don't know all of the particulars, but I do know that he used quite a smear and libel campaign, which is standard procedure. You see, my father only knew how to do one thing, and that was to destroy people. I mean, he would not, he could not do anything lightly. To him, anybody who did anything against him, criticized him, he would just flat go after their throat. And I think that he was quite happy. I don't remember exactly. I think Don Purcell got quite ill, but I do know that my father spent a great deal of money from 1952 to 1955 in brief pork battles and in the standard disinformation campaign to Dolly down. Okay, back up to 1951. Dianetics in Wichita,
Yes.
Kansas, offered a process called auditing. Correct. Can you tell us how he?
Yeah, I was telling by guy about Arthur Hubbard.
The term
He was like really fucking weird. And he does like
behind
paintings and sketches with blood, like real. He's like real blood. I'm like, yeah, real blood.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he does more, but yeah, it's just so,
He does more freaky shit.
yeah.
Point is, the Hubbards are really, really
the word
weird.
quitter comes from comes from the field of accounting. I have to back up a little bit on definitions of words, if you don't mind.
He has to back up on definitions of words because he has to re-explain them. Oh my God. Are you guys listening to this? It's so funny.
Auditing could be a plausible and worthwhile medical.
Probably good. We
Or,
want the
no,
parking
of course
enforcement to come so
Or,
we can literally.
You know what?
I want to get that
Yeah.
ticket.
I don't want that. No,
I don't
Just
want
so
them
he
to
made
come.
up.
I want.
them to say.
Auditing is just something he made up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
But they're not going to do that.
No, I think they. I don't
And
think
the,
they're
as I
Well, they're just
explained,
saying
the
that
basis
he's
of
on the phone with
Dianetics,
parking enforcement.
Who is?
modern science and
security.
mental health, the basic book.
Alex? Is that Alex?
On the phone?
As I said, we can
Oh,
go into
is that
all
one?
sorts
Is
of-
that Alexander?
Well, we just want to run,
Alexander,
walk
stop
through this
calling the
gradually
city.
with
They're
you,
already
and then
becoming such a
tomorrow,
pest.
my colleagues and I will really,
The
get in
city's
anything.
literally getting
They
sick
like
of you
getting
guys.
with you. I know that you
Let's see if this guy
Can
keep his TRs in.
And of course, the entire time that you're here. And so anytime that you,
Look at this guy.
if we're going a little long on you today, we can stop and pick it up.
It's
again
okay to
tomorrow
look
morning.
at David Miscavige abuses. Look at the lawsuits in the courts. David Miscavige beating up his executive staff members.
Outrageous claims.
If you can't seek the truth, you are not free. That's the truth. If you cannot seek the truth, then you are not free. So both security guards, one's hiding in the bush right there, and then the other one's right there. Alexander's there, and the other guy, Parker, or whatever his name, not Parker, maybe
I want to go
Parker.
at your pace. If you want to tell me about 1953 when your father was humiliated for when he was accused of practicing medicine.
Well, 1953, I would like the opportunity too, as I don't wish to.
Hey, so Ash, I'm gonna move the van just to move it up a little bit, because I like to do that. I'm gonna move it up just so they can't. Oops, sorry. So they can't even say anything. Hold on.
Why are you moving it?
Guys, I'm gonna just move it up just so they can't say that this old man couldn't get across the street.
Oh, okay.
And you look at it, you can scratch your head.
Good, boom. Right here.
He would write a bio a week, and he would
You know, just to really prove the point that. Just to prove the point that I moved anyway, so I wasn't even in the same area for more than 15 minutes.
That's sort of how my head works anyway. Sadly,
Well, that gives you the opportunity to talk to parking enforcement and be like, these signs are bullshit anyway.
Yes, I was asking
We'll
about,
see.
you know, I was also asking about when he was humiliated by the medical AMA, and he felt that he was humiliated at the Church of Scientology headquarters.
No, his son.
well, humiliated really by the federal,
Just talking about his dad,
federal
all the
court.
bullshit lies.
19
I'm gonna put on my
December.
my SPTV Lara FMT. Okay, you guys come with me.
Dianetics Research Foundation financial fiasco. When he had returned from London after giving some courses, and he returned to Philadelphia.
Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I put my van here.
Doctorate series of lectures from December 1st to December 19th, 1953.
I'm gonna put this here so we
And,
get full view.
This was in Philadelphia. And right in the middle of the lecture, the U.S. Marshals unsuspectingly just knocked on the door. We were upstairs in the big meeting room. They thought they were just going to serve a normal summons or subpoena to court, but they didn't know that they were dealing with Scientologists. And it got into be one heck of a Donnybrook it wound up with the FBI, the Philadelphia police, almost all of the U.S. Marshals in town, and a couple of hundred Scientologists, the various areas of law enforcement trying to get up the stairs, and we're trying to.
Somebody sneezed up
There's
there?
200 of us coming down the stairs, and it's one of those incredible, almost Western-style fights, you see in the barroom. And
I
but in
think they
any
thought
event,
that I
can
was
go over that in
leaving, so
further
they
detail
moved.
if
I'm
you
like, no, not leaving. Just moving
subpoena
up.
got
Just
served.
changing scenery.
My father had a bodyguard.
Oh, wow,
Of course,
thanks,
at that
Ash.
time, I weighed about
Put it on. Put my
240
chat on a
pounds,
bike.
solid.
That's real nice of you. They could kiss the seat, she said. She just left you on the bike seat. All right, so we got a bunch of this chalk all up in the front here. This is looking beautiful as can be. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
See, I don't think parking enforcement cares.
We were going to,
I think there's different too. I think
we were going to crash. One of the guys
you're
that
sick
I
of
know
it.
was
Because
22,
if you call like there's a
and
911
he was
emergency and
connected
there's no
in
emergency.
Philadelphia with a
Well, because they always lie.
Street to worry about just parking. Who are you?
Any one of these things, by the way, I'm very happy to go into any kind of detail on, but I don't want to,
Well, we just want to keep in sequence. He left from
When somebody
Phoenix
parks illegally
and went to
on my
Camden,
street, I mind
and
my own
then
business.
apparently things got hot for him in Phoenix. He then went to Camden, and then we had the brawl that you mentioned in Philadelphia.
yeah,
In front of your
well,
place,
we can,
you
as
go
I said,
calling parking. No,
make
don't
little
care, right?
notations
Unless
here
you
and
can't get out or something.
expand it
Right.
further.
But just park. It's not your street to worry
but the,
about. Mind your own business.
That is basically one of the
There you
reasons
go.
being
You're supposed to be
caught
getting
in court, and I remember his
$17.50 an
incredible
hour.
rage afterwards, which he had an
Alexander,
incredible
doesn't that
temper.
sound like a street man, man? How many hours you work? 100
That he would
hours?
never
What's that
be in
one?
another court again, and because of the problems he was been having with the AMA in Elizabeth, New Jersey, the problems he had also with the AMA in Wichita, Kansas, because they were also on his back because they were still practicing medicine without a license. And this is one of the major reasons that she later that month formed the basis of the three basic Scientology corporations in Camden, New Jersey.
Okay, so then to get the medical authorities off his back, right, he then formed a, and by this time religion, right, that's judged based on faith, I suppose, and that's when Scientology was created. Is that correct? Around
No, that same time was 1952, but this is when it became an incorporated
Corporation, legal corporation was in 1953. And
Yeah, Camden, New Jersey. I was one of the signatories in all three corporations as far as the incorporators are concerned.
all right, when he was
Hey, Lara.
first
Do you
incorporated,
think Catherine knows that old man's name?
When he was first what, sir?
when he
With the
first became
hunchback?
incorporated as a
Cause she-
I probably.
I guess I shouldn't get involved with taxes. That's not the issue. Is that true?
Yeah.
Whether he,
Cause she knows
That's
Hank's name, so I
another
wonder if he
case.
knows that guy's name too. Yeah. I'm like Shank.
what was the motivation of becoming a religion?
Well, as I said, he had been having quite a bit of harassment with the court, with the medical professions, quite a bit of problems with money, taxes, IRS, and he
Is too loud for you guys?
he later, it was a secondary or a second
Is this a
idea
good
to saying,
distance now?
well,
It's not too
we're
loud?
dealing with the fate and the human spirit, so therefore we're perfectly legal to be dealing in that. But it to him was the only solution he had to all of the problems he'd been experiencing up to then. And that's why I think it was December 18th, 1953, if I'm correct. That's when the three corporations were formed. The Church of Scientology, the Church of Human Engineering, and the Church of American Science in Canada.
And it's safe to assume that he became a religion because he could keep more of the money.
Correct. Well, one thing about that form of corporation is that it's pretty easy to move money and what have you about in that type of corporation.
Was your father a deeply religious man as a young man, or would he have any deep religious experiences that moved him to start his own religion? All right, there's some things that are three questions there, and I meant for Neutrinos. Yes, sir, I understand. You got something about Mr. Hubbard's, your father's biography, and I won't go over them up very much, but I'd like to ask you a question. You can answer yes or no. Was his father your father a nuclear physicist?
No. As I said, he took one semester at George Washington University, which he failed in nuclear physics.
All right. Number two, did he have a Bachelor of Science and a PhD degree?
Not from an accredited college or university. They were self-conferred either through Scientology organizations
Yeah, it's on Mark Bunker's channel.
or through Sequoia University, which was a diploma mill in Los Angeles, which in those days you could send in $5 and get a Doctor of Science degree or whatever. There was an association between the two.
Damn, she was zooming fast.
Between my father and Sequoia, they got together an agreement where we could trade certificates.
You recognize each other's degree then?
No, I mean trade them, give them out.
Then the Church of Scientology,
We could give out. This fell apart because there again, this arrangement fell apart because there again, my father could not work with anyone. I mean, he wanted not as an equal or any kind of a business arrangement like that. But we were going to set it up in order to try to legitimize the organizations by giving out Sequoia University degrees. I mean, Sequoia, if somebody took one of our courses in Scientology, then Sequoia could get him a degree because Sequoia had been formed many years before that as under one of those sort of neat little loopholes in the educational laws of the state of California, which made them sort of quasi-valid, even though all the guy did was buy it.
Does Sequoia exist?
Does it now exist? Yes.
No.
It did then.
Did it ever teach classes?
No.
Or never held classes?
No.
Okay,
It was
hi,
just,
chat.
as I
I'm gonna
said,
have a
you
talk
could
with
send
chat
in
for a minute.
$5 and get a degree. Okay. He also claimed he graduated from George Washington.
We put the Aftermath Foundation.
No, he did a kind of thing.
Exactly. Free, I put this, free your mind from Scientology control. You are love. Leave.
What happened? What is it?
Make a religion.
You wanna get rich? Make a religion. That's what she just said. You wanna get rich? Then make a religion. What's up, everybody? Oh, hi guys. Hi guys. Thank you for being here with me.
I know, that's the best way to do it.
What's up from a poet? What's up, everybody?
Before, there was never hardly a car that
Pill popping and lush. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so many empty chairs.
Okay, I'm gonna do some chalk.
Why
Let me
don't you
put
let
on one
them
more
come
glove.
celebrate? What are you afraid of?
Exactly. Let them know, Audit.
Are you scared?
Why do you have everybody go inside when we came out? Before I could even go live, guys, Ashley was in the van. She went live static recording. It is okay to look up David Miscavige abuses. Look up lawsuits on Google. Go and ask somebody for their cell phone and call 888-FREE-002. The Aftermath Foundation can help you. The aftermath of leaving Scientology and its manipulative claws. The Aftermath Foundation can help you leave. The SPTV Foundation can help you get out of the Sea Org and on your feet. I'm using the echo while I can. It is okay, absolutely okay, to leave the Sea Org. You are slaving away your life. Find love and connection outside.
We'll be your friends.
Yes.
We'll be your friends. We're here.
And there will be many of people. It is okay to question the OT levels. OT abuses. Why are you not questioning Scientology, elderly abuse, Scientology, OT financial abuses, Scientology, David Miscavige, current lawsuits in Los Angeles, child trafficking, human abuse, financial fraud. It is okay to question Scientology's motives. No more kids in this cult. No more children in the Sea Org. All right. Yep, literally. All right, I'm gonna do some chalking here.
Somewhere in the 20s, there was a big hurricane in Puerto Rico.
It's okay to question yourself. It is okay to question Scientology's motives. Where is all that money going? Where is all the money going? Why does David Miscavige use Sea Org members and abuse them?
Where's Phil Anderson? Let him see his daughter. How disgusting that you separate families and then you say it's voluntary. No, it's not.
Right.
There's no parent that doesn't want to see their child. They're just scared of what they're going to have to endure because he's scared to leave. Free Phil Anderson. What would we turn this place into?
A museum.
Hi, Tori.
Go to town, girl. Tori. How are you doing?
Are you just taking a stroll?
These people said that they were listening to all three of us.
Yes, literally. They are. I'm like, yeah, Tori's over there, Audit's down there, Ashley's over here, and I'm here. I might come on over here. I'm gonna move my bed here. We're all everywhere. I love it. She's right there. She's literally putting up flyers and stuff. It is okay to look up OT abuses on the internet. Stop wasting your love and your heart. Auditing body day-ins you have to knock on the door to get into your buildings. Where's the OT powers when you need them? OT abuses, please look it up. Save yourself for the rest of your life. Oh, you better. Okay, love you. I'm here, right here, Tori. Just kidding. If you need me, I'm right here. Yeah. She needs to sit down. And will you film? I'm actually gonna get this. So Tori just walked all the way over here, and so I'm gonna put this here so that I get anything. Because security's gonna try to tell her she needs to move. Here, I'm gonna move it backwards so you can see everybody.
Spam calls don't normally happen at 8 o'clock at night. You know, they're not allowed to call that late. And there's some kind of, I keep getting all these weird spam calls lately. We must be over the target.
It's okay to leave Scientology. Stop auditing body things.
Give me that.
Scientology abuses. Easy to look up on the internet. Let me finish this, putting this scam. Ashley's over there as well.
Hi, Thompson. Hello. We're getting all, what's all the illegal stuff going on here? All this. I know, that's what I need. This is the stuff I need. This would need a permit though, right? This would need the permission of the city.
I don't know that. I just know that that was part of my profession. When you put up a
Chalk is pretty durable.
what's that?
I'm like walking on it, it's not even doing anything. It just sits there. Really good.
Like,
Because I put that.
I would never do that.
I put it thick.
Do that.
I put my chalk on
I
thick.
don't know, because they just have, they'll do something, they work,
Well, they sort of have. They use theatrical lighting. They do all these things for themselves.
Yeah, it's inspection time. Yeah, I'll see. Well, also, now I'd like to get your opinion on that building. I wonder if that's legit.
What building?
The new little building they built in the driveway. The new little. Do you know what the requirements are for that? Like how many bathrooms they have to have for it? They built like a little house.
I haven't really seen
in the parking lot. Yeah, it's a big
what
white.
side is it on?
When you go in here, it's on the other side, but before you hit that street, it's like on the property, on that close to Catalina.
Is it close to Sunset or more back in the parking lot?
Back in the parking lot by the building and Catalina. But it's big. But I want to know what the rules are for that, and if they got the permit. They need a permit because it's a special event permit. And it needs to be, when it's that big, I know they need to have it inspected. They better have it inspected.
So one of the things that's usually true about that stuff, like where I live, is in fact, I had this happen to me. I had a code violation on my house. I was building something in my driveway, and the city will never. They don't patrol around and look for stuff and write you up.
Right.
It has to be because of like a neighbor.
Somebody complained, yeah.
And
I'm happy to complain.
A neighbor actually filled out the form, and so I don't know if you have to be a neighbor to fill something out.
No, anyone can fill it. Well, you can just call 311.
Scam with the dollar sign.
LA, I'm in Orange.
Oh, okay, yeah. The only thing that we caveat is like you can't do it anonymously.
And then you do.
Right.
But you don't have to prove,
Oh yeah, here.
Right.
I'm gonna set your little chalky thing up right.
Where I live, you have to fill out a form. I'm not 100% sure if you. In other words, like I couldn't. Right? I love those. Like I could make a complaint about violations I see on my neighbor's property. I feel affected for my property values.
Yep.
But I can't walk blocks away and like patrol the whole section of the city.
Here you can.
And write a infractions and then report them to the city. Because one of the things why they don't do that, at least down where I live, is because neighbors get into these roles.
Yeah.
You know.
They probably have a lot of HOAs too down there.
It's had nothing to do with HOAs. You just, you know, it has to be. In other words, the infraction has to actually be affecting the neighbor.
But here you could do any. Well, see, this could because it's a safety matter. The structure, that's a safety matter if that's not legit.
Yeah. So
They do have an R permit for the street, but the R permit was for the brick and for making the electric underground and these trees, the tree wells. That's their R permit. The parking has nothing to do with their R permit, and neither do any of this rigging or anything like this.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean,
Well, they just feel that they don't have to abide by the laws. And
well,
everyone
you
else
know,
does.
one reason they've left that up there is because it is much easier. You know, you've got like a wire rope. That's called a wire rope cable. That doesn't really stretch. And then the question is, how do you make it taut? How do you make it tight?
Right.
And so that's what that winch does. It makes it tight. But then they've just sort of left it there, which indicates that they don't really have the knowledge or expertise
Right. That's what I mean.
to
right.
make it tight without leaving that there. Like a professional rigger knows how to do that.
That's what I mean. They have a labor force that's learned a lot, but they're not skilled labor. That's why they're taking the jobs from people who are skilled labor. They should just pay people to do the jobs. No, that's not, Bob, are you from New Jersey? I love New Jersey. But no, it's not. That's not graffiti. It's when it's erasable, when it's chalk that can be washed away. They don't consider that graffiti here. Of course, we would love to have it permanently there, but no, they will come and sadly wash it away. So no, Bob from New Jersey.
And you know what? To tell you the truth, I'm not even sure they would actually be allowed to leave that there. It may be
Oh, probably
that
not.
the city would require them to take it down and put it up as needed.
Right. Or put it up correctly.
Because I know, again, where I live, there's no private businesses that are stretching a
No, across the
cable
street. You need like
from one building to another across
you need
the
city
public
council
street.
or like neighborhood. You need or city. There's a process. But see, I didn't realize. I need to find out what process they use or haven't used.
Now, the city that I live in, the city does that. They have plans.
Backing you up for a
They'll leave
minute.
up cables because every 4th of July
Yeah,
they do a
Christmas
parade.
and
But that's the city. Like
Right.
a private entity leaving a cable up like that.
Yeah, and they shouldn't, and they should be inspected too. I have a feeling the city, and now I'm wondering. See, this is where things cross. Is that a building and safety, or is that a public works? Because it's over public works. It's also attaches to their property. So that's
What's the
an interesting-
difference in LA between building and safety and public works?
Outside, inside. I mean, the property is their property is building safety. Anything sidewalk is public works.
It's probably public works. Because you're talking about going over a street.
Yeah,
and
that
sidewalk, and there's pedestrians that walk underneath here.
True. Yeah,
You know,
that's
so-
good point. Very good point.
But it could be either of those.
Yeah, since it does attach, you could probably do both.
These departments are very...
They don't talk to each other very well. That's how they got away with a lot of stuff, because the departments really don't talk to each other. So we have to talk, people have to talk to each of the departments. So far, I see parking is not interested. Yeah, because they're hopefully telling them they're not interested.
Waiting.
Department of Roads, or LADOT.
Scamtology, you're in denial. The way you walk is immediate denial. Running away from having a conversation, denial. Denial.
But you know, it could be LFDOT.
She
You're right,
went
it could be any
marching
of them. It could be
in.
all of them. Maybe it's all of them.
Whew, all right. I did. Scam, and then Scientology, and then an arrow from
Markings. I think they're not. I think they don't. I think they're singing, y'all.
They're like, nope, show us the actual thing. Hashtag Operation Snow White.
How many times y'all called tonight? I bet it's like 100 times.
Mm-hmm. Free your mind from Scientology control. Hey. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you. See you soon. He said, hi, Lara FM. I subscribe to you on YouTube.
You know how to stop this? They're calling me every 1 minute.
Osa? Do you want to answer or? No, just put your phone on silent. Is it on silent?
I turned on the sound.
I'm not going on to this property.
Go for it.
No, I'm not doing it.
No, not you. No, I mean.
Here, I have you on live stream, so it's
Yeah,
good.
let's see what they have to say.
Answer.
I'm curious.
She's answering. Oh, this is calling. It's probably an important call. It's so funny. Look at Ashley's freaking flyering it up.
Like, can you please get off our chairs? Yeah, give me my $1,000,000.
Oh, look at. Oh, hell yeah. Anonymous is here. I see him across the street. Woo, woo!
All right. I don't know how you do that.
So it's a whistle.
I can't whistle. That's all I can
You
do.
just did. So look. It's the same. I'm just humming while I do it. You just did it. So you whistle, look, whistle, and make sure you keep the whistle. Because the hum is super easy. You got to make sure you keep the whistle. Ready? So, you see?
I have to practice that one.
You got to make sure you keep that whistle, and then the hum will come in. You're like, oh my God, I hear it. As long as you make sure your whistle's still there, because the hum is part of the whistle. So you have to make sure.
It's wild. All right, do it for us loud.
Okay, loud. All right. What up, Anonymous? Do you approve the chalking? Approve? Okay, good. Approved.
But they have illegal rigging.
Yes, they have illegal rigging. We need you to handle the world on this, please. Thank you. What's up? How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Tori's just claimed to have spotted the cat.
Yeah, I mean, she needs to sit, so let's see if they tell
Yeah, they do.
three sweet elderly people to move away from the table. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Here for the birthday.
No, I said we'll see if they first of all, if they try to tell me to move the van.
Are you calling me?
No.
No, it's not me.
Nobody's calling you.
It's better to know. So tell Osa.
Anonymous, you better pull out that moose story. Anonymous, go over there. No, because Tori, you're literally on Scientology property.
If you don't leave,
You're
then
on
you get
Scientology
trespassed.
property. I'm not getting trespassed at all.
But all they have to do is no.
They've never given me a trespass. So
if she leaves,
they can't even say that I've been trespassed.
No,
I've never been
They
trespassed.
can't say it to her either. They have to give her a chance to leave.
Yes, that's true. They can ask you to move.
And if you don't leave, then you'll be trespassed. They have to give you an opportunity to leave.
Okay. Okay, here.
On my live stream.
Okay, hand me your stream. I'm not going on here.
Yep, beep beep, it's a fault, that's right.
Okay.
Laura, do you have a burner phone
A burner?
Just
in your car?
let her fix
Yeah.
it first.
Can I use it?
Why?
Because he wants to call OSA. He's got OSA's number from something else.
They keep calling. So you just need to silence your phone. Oh, you have a.
It's an Android. But where did my chat go?
Okay, can you guys hear? Oh wait, where's the chat? Okay, now we go live.
Did you get the chat?
Here, just go out of it and go back in. It will allow you to still be logged in. No, just go out of the stream and then go back in.
I don't know how to go.
Just exit out like you're leaving the app. And then go back in and it will say resume.
Go out where, though?
Go to your home page, click your phone like you're going to the home, like to make a call or something. Whoa, okay. Okay, parking enforcement is here apparently. Audit, parking enforcement is coming. Did they leave? Oh, shit. Well, what do you mean? Look. It's okay to stop doing Scientology. It is okay to leave Scientology. We can see you looking out the windows. It is safe to leave. Look, you see them close up the window?
How do you see parking?
Ashley just told me, so I'm getting prepared to move, but I don't see nobody. Ashley, I think that was a false report. Is he over there? And they left? All right, well, maybe they're coming around the block, so let's see.
She was gonna come out the door, but I said parking enforcement's here, so then she got back.
Oh, okay. But or maybe she also saw the handicap on their. So if parking enforcement comes down here, so audit. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, she disappeared. Audit. If parking enforcement comes down, you want to have that conversation, right? Yeah, I'll be like, no. Show us the no parking signs. First of all, where are the no parking? Not one no parking sign here.
They're down there, I think. Yeah, where's the no parking?
Where is it? Where is it right here? Show me. Where is it right here?
Oh, where is it?
See, they moved them because they knew we kept bringing them up on Public Works.
there?
They got inspected. Where is it? Where's the no parking signs all of a sudden?
Where's the no parking sign?
You see, look, guys, I just realized there's not even any no more parking signs. So maybe that's... Is there one down there? We're just seeing if there's actual no parking signs. And it looks like they removed some of the no parking signs. I wonder why. That's on that side?
That's on my phone.
They keep calling you.
Usually when I...
Why don't you block it? Do you want to block it?
I don't know how. That's what
Let
I
me
was
see. Let me
asking
see.
you.
Let me try. Are you still live or did you end?
I don't know. I think I ended. So you can just go back on touring the blue
Oh, you.
private number. Stop calling me.
They did? For what? Closed and reassigned. They called the police. It was closed and reassigned. Oh, it was.
Yeah, I saw them driving by too earlier. 20 months ago or so.
Don't show the world your thing.
Okay, so here's this.
Is your chair still on? Okay, and go here. Decline, and then
Come over and pick her up. He's got the kid.
go back to your live stream. Here, go back. Yep. Now go to here. Look, Wait. No.
Wait,
Don't do
no,
it.
it's
Go there.
Here. It's
Right
right
here.
here. It's right here, live. See, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
but you have to go in through here. Wow, they're gonna keep calling.
So you could spend your whole life making them smaller to fit into
They're gonna
somebody
keep
else's
calling you.
box.
Go
He
back.
gave them to you so you could build something. And there is a career.
So Osa keeps calling Tori.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, exit. Just exit out of this completely.
You're not going to be invited for Thanksgiving dinner.
I don't think you can block private numbers.
That's probably the issue.
Because, you know, they don't know the number.
Well, you're popular, Tori, you know? Look they're not going to keep doing they're going to keep doing it because they know you're shutting down. Okay, good. She's shutting it down. Shut it down. All right, so everybody look here, Tori, you tell them.
Hi, guys.
Tori's thing ended, but it's because she's literally being attacked by Osa with private Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, guys.
I just want to make sure. Oh, good, this is Drew. Okay, good.
Okay, anyway, we're leaving. And that isn't a win, Osa. It's just proving what morons you are. And we only stay for an hour after an hour, so we're leaving. But thank you for showing the world what fucking morons you are. And that you are an abusive cult pretending to be a religion. I knew you were on the cult. And he was the police.
No, it was Alexander.
Huh?
Alexander, the security. He just went inside. Alexander, you and your wife ready to leave the Sea Org anytime. We can help you.
Do you want to come with us?
Are you going down there?
You want to come with us?
Are you going down? I'll move my van down there.
To my house.
Oh, cute. And party at your house?
No, but
Just
you can
kidding.
come over.
No, that's cute. Totally, at some point. Do you want me to mute?
Do you want to come over?
Okay, are you guys, Tori's leaving now, but Ashley, will you let me know if, I want to keep chalking, but I feel like, right now it's empty. No, because they cancel the calls. They're like, no, it's not true. They literally, dude, we're at the police commission meetings, literally talking about this. This is on the chief's lines. I don't know, who knows? Yeah, your buddy Janet, Tori. Who cares? We still want to be there. It's our presence to know. And to know what the city needs, because we'll know that they'll be trying to infiltrate it. They'll be trying to infiltrate whatever the city's working on. Yeah, Tori, I'll call you and let you know about the CPAPs. We're going to make that happen. Audit. We'll make that happen separately. Yeah. Tori, I'll help you get to the I'll tell you about the CPAPs thing.
It's at night, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
At nighttime, yeah. I'll let you know. I'll call you.
Nobody's for Scientology. I don't even know if Scientologists.
Okay, did this turn off or what happened? Oh, I guess I could play. Okay, bye, Tori loves. Woo!
You can see your old buddy Janet.
Yeah. She said you could see your old buddy Janet. Okay, hold on. Let's go in here. Let's see. Oh, it finished. Okay. Bam. Play.
Going to proceed with our next witness, which will be, we will not speak at such length as we did with the previous witness, but this witness will come back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock and we'll resume.
Bye, Tori.
We're waiting for Mr. Ronald D. Wolf to.
They started calling her as soon as she sat down. You think it was also like, get off her fucking case?
Literally the whole. Yeah, they started calling her thing nonstop. It was Osa. That's why. Yeah, I love that she kept it. She was like, "Nice try, Osa." Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. DeWolf. We will attempt to make this as painless as possible for you, sir. I know that you were
also a courageous individual.
All right, I'll do my
to be
one
here
last
with us
little go
this
of chalk,
afternoon,
and then I'm gonna chill a bit.
especially because of your background. I would like to ask you a few.
Here, I'm gonna,
Before we do,
I want to fill in these
ask
little
you,
things like,
Professor, I'd like to ask you if you would be sworn in by our clerk, please. I agree. Thank you. Mr. Wolf, I'd like to ask you these same 5 standard questions that I'll be asking every witness that we will be listening to on both sides of the issue. Number 1, are you appearing here today and testifying under oath voluntarily? Yes. Number 2, have you been paid by anyone for your testimony other than expenses for coming to Clearwater? No. Number 3, do you have a lawsuit against the Church of Scientology? No. Does the Church of Scientology have a lawsuit against you? No. Has anyone suggested to you that you should state anything but the truth, or has anyone suggested to you that you change your testimony for any reason? No. Okay, sir. Your name is Robert DeWolf. Ronald DeWolf. Ronald Edward DeWolf. Are you the natural son of L. Hubbard? Yes, I am. All right. So your surname that you were baptized with or born with was Ronald Hubbard. That's correct. And I see here that you were born in 1934 in California, and your mother was Margaret Louise Grubb. Yes, etc. I don't think we have to go too much into that, but I read that the contributions to Scientology or processing of courses was written by Mr. DeWolf. Is that you, sir? Yes, I didn't quite understand your statement, though. Well, do you know anything about TRs and 8-C and miscellaneous Scientology processes? Yes, because I helped create them. All right, that's what I was really getting at. Do you want to tell us what TRs are and 8-C and when and why you did these things? Well, the TR stands for training routine, which we used to call training drills. They were used in the beginning, or formulated in the beginning, in order to, as a method of,
okay,
at that time, in communication and control of
I'm gonna put it here.
someone's body, because if you control someone's body,
What?
you control their mind. There were several of them. I don't have
Yeah,
a copy of
like they
them.
nonstop. Get her off
Those,
the gaff. They literally kept calling
If
Tori
you looked in
nonstop,
your
guys,
words,
just so
however
you
wanna
know.
describe, but you did, or your job was within the organization. Oh, well, I was at various times director of training, director of processing, the executive secretary, which in those days would be the person responsible, for instance, here in the United States, for the entire United States. Okay.
Amy, you should put your link in there for your...
When did you leave the Church of Scientology? I left November 23rd, 1959 at 9 a.m. at Washington, D.C. 1959? Yes. When did you become involved with the Church of Scientology? In the very beginning in 1950, with the first book, Dianetics, Modern Science and Mental Health. I'm going down the outline here, and I see that Hubbard's primary means of income is writing, and he wrote such things as Arabian Night Adventures, Westerns, confessions of magazine articles, posing as a woman with problems, science fiction, screenplays, up until this is how your father originally gained his main source of income? Yes, it was. There are, but the problem there is a lot of his writing. He didn't really write as many words as he said he did.
I saw the cop go by.
Through the early 50s, he used to tell everybody that he had written 7 million words of fiction.
They're not interested.
But in fact, it probably never exceeded a million words, and that was during
they're not interested.
The 30s
Scientology,
and,
you're the biggest
40s,
joke.
and of course during the 30s, that was mainly in the what was called pulp magazines, and he was paid like a penny a word, which doesn't amount to a great deal of money if you add it all up.
But as far as his, one thing caught my eye in the outline on number 5 that said screenplays. I only know of one screenplay that he possibly was involved in. I think it was a serial, one of those Saturday matinee serials that went on for 13 or 26 weeks or something. And it came, he either had a small part in writing it, or it came from a story of his. But there were many other screenwriters by the time
Group agreement.
by the time the
Out
play,
ethics. That's what it is.
the serial came out, there were several other screenwriters that had rewritten it and had been added to the credits. So
but the city's
that's the
tired
only
of it.
screenplay
They know it's
that
exaggeration.
I personally know of.
They drove
As
by.
far
It's
as
like
his,
we're
income's
people writing
concerned,
chalk and just chilling.
a great deal of
And
his
it's like, it's such the biggest.
income came from my mother, who and my grandfather, his father, who supported him.
Oh my God, they're making hopscotch
And
on the
much of it has
sidewalk.
been
Come
written
help us.
said about your
We're so
father.
scared.
There's a figment of his imagination, which you...
That's
right.
correct, but particularly in these areas of G.
As long as it's
here,
washable
page
by
1, where
water, right? Some
Hubbard's
soap and water and some
primary income is
elbow
writing.
grease.
Yes, that was
Exactly.
his income, but again,
Yeah.
if you
So wouldn't we love to have
multiply a
it
million
painted
words times
permanently?
a penny, you're only
Of course.
talking about, what, $10,000?
Of course.
A million pennies, whatever that is.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay, yes, sir. Go ahead.
No, but
I wanted to leave. See, I was
remember
going
some
to
of his
leave
Arabian Night
Ozark.
adventures.
But then you made it now,
because
you know.
he had some of the original artwork paintings around, and
Yeah, and I was
he
going to
wrote
go. I kinda
Westerns
wanted to
under
go to the
Winchester,
bathroom.
Remington Colt, and also he wrote quite a number of confession magazine articles
she needs to
posing
get
as
another
a
phone
woman,
for
is quite
streaming.
correct,
And not give
posing
that
as a
number
woman
out
with
to
problems.
Is that like if I used to love Lauren, similar to the...
Yeah, well, not really. It is, I think you can still see some of that type of literature today, where...
It's so ridiculous how scared they are. And how
Like True
it's
Confessions
so...
or My True Story.
Look, there's two
things like
Waymos. I
that.
wish they would come up and
and
down.
of course quite a bit of science fiction
Did they
to
call again?
the various magazines, particularly through Unknown Stories in 1940, 39 and 40, which later became
If they're so powerful,
which later
why
became
don't they
astounding
use their
science
special
fiction,
ability?
which later became
They
analog.
kick you out. Weak Scientologist.
According to the outline, there's a lot of things here concerning
They said that we were on the
your life,
pad. How they
your
called
early
the
life,
police
and your
'cause
relationship.
Because Tori was on the thing. Wow. Wow.
God, make it stop.
Make it stop. They called the police because Tori was on their property.
Is that the, hey, is that the, wait, do you have juices or Frisco?
I hesitate to ask about him too. About shall I read them?
Oh, certainly. Well, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this last area. That'll be awesome. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put you guys all the way over here, and then I'll point you down, so you can keep an eye on everything. So look, boom. This way. Wait, that way's audit. This way is down Elron Hubbard way. Bike guy's there. Me? Hell yeah. I put this on last minute, but it all matches.
You know, some people like the other, the view coming and going.
Yeah.
People that like the view coming and going.
Love it.
Tori, my, little Tori.
Not code 3.
Well, Scientology, well, yeah, they don't, I don't think they have the power anymore to get a code 3.
Definitely not worthy code 3.
They used to.
46, but that's before the
We
divorce.
got all the...
1946, Hubbard married Sarah Northwood. That's correct. It was a bigamous marriage.
And that's what I understand. There is a year difference there that we not to have married with the two people at the same time. And that lasted a few years. He bore one child.
Correct.
Some of these other things are rather personal in nature, and you may want to talk about them, or you may want to talk about them.
No, I'm perfectly willing to talk about them because I believe that all of the facts of the true history of L. Ron Hubbard should come out and should be known by people. I'm talking about the documented facts and the actual occurrences of his lifetime, because he has built up over the years since 1950 a great mystique, a great amount of false imaginary data. I could say flatly that 99% of what my father wrote about his own life and what he had done is false. And since it has always been a rather integral part of Scientology itself, that I think that people should know those facts. All right. Any part of this, I would be very happy to go over. Or
Do you have anything about an example about being false? I mean, was he really in the war and shut up and healed himself with his own mind? And
he was in the Navy during World War II, but he wasn't shot up.
Okay, what about his age?
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, are you finished?
I said he was never wounded or blinded.
He is attributed to his great powers and because he has had this fantastic educational background. Would you like to go into how far in college did he indeed go and what degree does he have?
He spent a few months, as far as college is concerned, at George Washington University. And one of the major points that he has said that he has a degree in engineering. At one point, there was a degree in nuclear engineering. Now, of course, that changed. As far as any nuclear engineering is concerned, he only took one semester, and he received an F as a failure for the one semester.
I think that's pertinent because Mr. Walters spoke earlier in the day about one of the reasons why he believed in all these principles and successes is because of your father's background that was so significant. But apparently that is not true. Can you tell me something about Dianetics? Apparently Hubbard told DeWolf in 1947 he was thinking about writing a book called Dianetics.
That's correct. I was living in Bremerton, Washington at the time, and he had some of these, as I try to explain them, it's sometimes difficult to explain simply, I mean in easily straightforward terms, because sometimes these incidents are kind of highly complex and lead from one thing to another. My father at the time had Sarah Northwood with him in a trailer over in Port Orchard, Washington, which is 6 miles away from Bremerton, Washington. And that's where he had told me that he was thinking about writing a book about the mind, and in subsequent phone calls and contacts, he mentioned calling it Dianetics. In 1947 and then 248. You go through it sort of chronologically, if you like.
All right, sir. Dianetics, then the modern science of mental health deals greatly with husbands beating their pregnant wives. Is there anything that's correct?
There's, I believe,
a book about husbands beating pregnant wives. That's
part of the book. Well, I believe altogether there's something around 270, I believe, various incidents in it which have to do with raping, prenatal experiences, husbands beating wives, and attempted abortions by husbands on wives, and then attempted abortions by women on themselves. The general focus of the book is I would say, put it in one word, sex. All this unusual ways of abortion is under the title of the book called A Modern Science of Mental Health. Correct. But one of the things about the Dianetics Modern Science of Mental Health, I know I'm offshooting in various directions here, but Dianetics Modern Science of Mental Health was at various times written, he said, in 3 months, and also he said it written in 6 weeks. What he has told
Waiting
me,
for
we
these
visited
Popo to arrive, but I don't think they're gonna show up.
Bayhead, New Jersey.
Oh, damn, she's coming from the Bridge Publications.
And when we were touring the very small cottage on the beach, it was empty at that time, but the door was open. We walked around inside. He said that he had written it in less than a month. And but the incidents in Dianetics Modern Science and Mental Health came from generally from his imagination, and also the at least 2 attempted abortions on my mother. One I observed when I was around 6 or 7, and his other activities with other women. But as far as any research is concerned, he has said at various times that he had spent 30-some years researching it, but he didn't. It stems from, there were, I think, a 2 or a 3-part article in Astounding Science Fiction, which is now called Analog Magazine, but at that time it was Astounding Science Fiction. Came out about 1948 or 49, and the response to it was so overwhelming that John W. Campbell, the editor of the magazine, and other people insisted that
Okay, wow.
make a complete book out of it. So you had to hurry up and write it.
I'm like working up a little sweat here, guys.
Then, the book came out in May 9th, 1950. So
They're not
was
coming. They're not
the
fucking
original
dealing with
magazine article,
Scientology
which
bullshit.
I-
It is okay to look up OT abuses on the internet. If you're not free to look up information, you're not free at all. OT abuses.
Since your father
Scientology, Sea Org, elderly abuses, child abuse, Sea Org abuses. Look it up. Don't ignore the truth.
Oh, wow, you got about 3 weeks. No, anyway, so... Well, it doesn't...
Woo. All right.
It's hard for me to follow, you know.
It's still
I'm
kind
sorry.
of like hot.
Sure,
It's still
I
like
find your
kind of
process. I find it somewhat easier to do this in chronological. Yes, sir. All right. I'm trying to lead you through it, and
I did like
if I
10,000 spots. You know what I can enjoy
Well, it
right
says
now?
that the
Freaking
book preys on mentally impaired or ill people, and Dianetics' book represents its methodology will cure more than 70% of all man's ills, and he's claimed to have cured cancer, tuberculosis, arthritis, heart disease, retardation, and you can increase your
Okay,
IQ.
I wonder if I have.
Yeah, you
All right, chat.
think that he has
Tell me. Spot. They already left. They went in. Oh, they turned off their lights. Okay. Nice try, security. Popo already turned their lights off. They don't care. Okay, I'm gonna park here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna take you guys off of the whew. I'm gonna go back and deal with these popos. What happened? They go? They left? Okay, look, I'm gonna get this guy right here. Right there, literally just waiting for the cops. He was just sitting there. Oh, thank you. Have you got my speaker? No. I just wanted to be here to see what the cops are trying to say. Look, they're all the way up there, though. They didn't even come down here. Both of them, huh? Just so I can, yeah, I don't care. Oh, where did Audit go? No, she went up there to go deal with them. I'm going to go deal with them, but I thought they were going to come down here because they're probably getting a false vandalism report, so. I feel like I should walk up with my chalk and be like, what? What? Are you going to arrest me for chalking? Ooh, let me put this chalk in here too. Arrest me for chalking, putting dust on the sidewalk. Okay, look at how beautiful it looks, guys. The whole. Woo. Okay, let's go see. I guess I should stay down here because Audit's there with on her stream with the. Yeah, good. Look they literally had like everybody out here sitting out here. Got all their fake ass shit. All right, well, guys, I'm kind of hungry. I feel like I want to go get Wendy's. Is that bad? It's not bad. It's kind of okay right now for me. Let me just, yeah, Audit's up there on her live stream. Oh, we got somebody doing a busty. Look at this scam. There's security. Dumbass. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my van, make sure my van's good. Family disconnection. I love my little pail of chalk here. She was smiling at the van. Okay, good.
You got a message.
Yes.
What's the deal? How do they have so much money?
They manipulate people, and you have to buy courses. Every course, every step you take to freedom is all you have to pay for it.
And why is every single curtain closed?
Because they don't want you to see what they do on a daily. It's complete human trafficking, overworking, slavery. My dad is in here. I was born and raised in it. Yeah, that's why I got a message.
So you got a message.
And yeah, I was in the Sea Org, the internal organization where they make every single person in here sign a billion-year contract. They work $47. They get $47 a week. Yeah, but everything is controlled. This is North Korea right here. That's the simplest way to put it. Mixed with like a Truman Show. They're all different things. Some are security, some are auditing rooms where they're interrogating people, some are sweat programs, some are just offices of...
And I said there's literally people in here being tortured. Right?
Yeah, all the time. They literally can't leave.
Hang around their property.
No, they don't. They all run inside like little coward bitches. I live stream, so everybody, so we literally use this for courts. Lara, FM.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Lara.
to meet you. Sorry, I have my keys.
Thanks for the
Thank you guys so much. Loves. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. Woo! Okay, good. We got the chop. Got the speaker. He was like, it's so good. Okay. Boom. Nothing in here. So does anybody know oh, thanks, AZ. Does anybody know what's happening with audit down there? Anything, like, is it fine to get a burger from Wendy's or, this guy doesn't like that I'm here. There's something about this guy, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna just stay here for a second. Interesting. Hi. There's security, of course, rounding up the area. Just said. Maybe I should go around and see what they're doing up there, and then go and grab a little Wendy's sandwich. Your body veins are tingling. Just came upon your page. What is it about? Taking down Scientology, exposing their crimes. Oh, elderly abuse all the time in this building. OT abuse all the time. This guy. Who is this guy? Gets special. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, are these the police that they were just talking to? Oh, you both got the nice stashes. Nice stash. Both you little twinsies. They both smiled. So you both got the stashes. So I think that was them, right? Yeah, that was that. Was that it, guys? I could see Audit kind of like, do I have to go all the way back? I'm going to come. I feel like I'm going to drive around. Should I go drive around, guys? I think the cops just left. Oh, we got a random pull-up. So let me just see what's up right now. What's up right now? Yeah, it was them, the two mustache twins. All right. Do you think Audit is leaving? Or are they like hanging out there right now or what? I wanna make love. No, that song's stuck in my head. I see her there. Look. Oh, so while you're on your plane back, think about going on the internet and looking up child abuse in the Sea Org, elderly abuse on the OT levels, elderly abuse in the Sea Organization. Look it up. We were in the Sea Organization. We have parents that we've been disconnected from because of Scientology's policies. That is abuse. I knew it. So this is where they literally bring people to the airport from, so that chick just came with her luggage. So now she's going to the airport. Look up SPTV on YouTube. Wow. Oh, there's Audit. There's my van. Boom. Good job. They were. I saw. They came down and they both had. They looked like two little mustache twins, right? But I'm just saying. So they slowed down here, and I said, "Oh, good. I like your mustaches." It's okay. He has to be trespassed. Scientology's a cult. Any day's a great day to leave Scientology. Look up the abuses of Scientology and David Miscavige in the Sea Organization, please. Look up, look, zero, where's your confront? Where's your confront? Look up Sea Org abuses. People who have left the Sea Organization. People who have left Scientology. Look at David Miscavige lawsuits. Lawsuits, current lawsuits of David Miscavige.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, me too. Where's Ash? I was going to say, Ash, do you feel like getting Wendy's? I definitely, she said, okay. I definitely want it, so I'm going to get it.
I can go.
I'll have to force her to come with me.
I got a key.
Did you get him on video? Did you get him on video? Oh, nice,
Well,
nice.
those cops are very sweet, and they asked, like, why you protest? So I was able to educate them a little
And
bit.
then they left?
Yeah.
That was it.
You could go
Did
if
they
you
go
want.
inside the blue building or
Not
no?
inside, but they said because people were, it was because they were on the, you know, and they said, well, I said,
That's because Tori was on. That doesn't matter. They already left. And she
matter.
needs to sit down. They need to shut the fuck up.
They need to stop.
She needs to shut the fuck up.
Educate them.
They're not going to control a sidewalk and then not put a fucking bench down for people to sit down.
Exactly. So
No.
too bad.
Nice try.
And you know, but we're going to.
That's so
educate them
great.
when that
Good.
happens.
We can get those calls. We can get those
And
calls.
we're just training them, and now I have a email address, and I can write them a very nice. I'm sure they're going to write letters about how horrible we are. They're not going to
Good.
believe it.
Yep.
They get to know us. They get to know them one-on-one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I gave them, I laughed a little. I said, nice. I said, good. You guys are matching. I like your mustaches.
Yeah,
And they both were like, they were both smiling.
Very professional. They're like, you can protest all you want.
Yeah.
The one with the hair.
You can't be on their property. I'm like,
There you go, guys.
I'd like them to prove that I was on the property because I was not.
Yep.
And I don't speak for others. You know, if others are there, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, it's their. You know, it's
Show
them
it.
and them. But you're stupid because I got to talk about you. Tell you dirty
We're
little
unsafe pointing you.
Question: can I take a picture of you holding the sign from the sign?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go over there. And I'm gonna go.
Yes.
Over there.
Okay.
You gonna meet us over there?
Love you. Yeah. We're going to head over there. See, they need to fix these sidewalks. I actually just tripped.
It's not me, it's Tori.
It's a cold.
Have the right to protest on the sidewalk. Don't be on the property. Like, well, they never trespassed us. They just called you guys immediately.
Yeah. I just parked over here so that I can literally, I'm like, I'd rather get a ticket in the red zone than have to deal with them. And I was like, so I wanted to run up and like get all the footage. I wanted to be able to do this. Don't you want to come over a little bit? There, yeah. There you go. That's cool. Yeah. Bam. That's the shot.
Well, it's freaking dope. It's like, just like tall right there over the building.
Boom. Cool. So hungry. All right, we're gonna, do you feel like eating Wendy's? We're gonna go eat. I guess you can't eat Wendy's. Ha 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 ha. Otherwise, we're gonna see who's eating that burger.
Drink a protein shake before this. Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't think I can. I only have one seat. You will? Is that okay? There might be some, okay. No, I'm just saying it might be a little, because I put some new wire stuff in there. Might be a little squishy squish. Where's your car? You'll show me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you feel like I should end it or should I keep it going? Okay. Okay, I'm going to end it, guys. Love you. Love you. Love you. Happy L. Ron L. Con Hubbard, blubbered Con Hubbard, destroyer of families and somebody who created an organization that literally harms and does so much non-life and so much nasty, disgusting, manipulative, mind-controlling bullshit. Fuck Scientology. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your donations, your super chats, and everything. Love you. And I'm going to eat, and we're taking this cult down day by day. Okay. Bye.